Welcome to Wizarding Wednesdays, and we have a third Wizards Unite trailer. If you're joining me for the first time, hi, my name is Zoe, and this is Snitches and Witches. I'm going to be covering all of the news, speculation, and other things surrounding Wizards Unite and all of its delicious, delicious glory. We don't even have it yet. I'm just like, I need this game so bad, guys, you don't even know. But we've got a trailer to tide us over for a minute. There's no gameplay. Oh well. On Tuesday, February 12th, we got a teaser on Twitter with a picture of a Niffler and Wizards Unite saying that there is a Niffler on the loose. Animagus apparently had some issues with this Niffler over in Alabama. It stole his coffee tumblers and his silverware and his keys, and then it made its way down to Florida where it stole all of Wizard Way Chris's Swarovski crystals and her potions. And then somehow overnight it got itself to Britain. It got itself stuck in one of those weird gambly chubby coin machines, and it's hiccuping. It definitely got into Wizard Way Chris's potions. Oh good, that's what we need. And he gets caught on camera by two muggle children who think that he's a battery-operated toy. Now we know this because we get a little information card, just like we did in the second one, with witnesses, damage, and who has it been logged by. Now the witnesses, we know, two young muggle children who thought it was a battery-operated toy. Two, the damage is just some galleon-like coins that are missing from this little machine. And the trace has been logged by Constance. The Repel Muggleton spell was actually approved by Mathilda Grimblehawk. So we know that this is just a bureaucratic thing. It passes through many, many hands. It looks like this footage has been taken from a muggle cell phone. So somehow the ministry has managed to pull this footage off of a muggle phone. Whether or not they have ties to the NSA is anyone's guess. Where's my tinfoil deflector beanie? Help. After the brief clip is over, we get another picture of the Niffler along with some information, and a glass card comes down over the top. Now this is one of my points. That charm, don't know what it is. In the past, these charms have been either the counter spell to whatever has been placed on the Niffler, or somehow how we're supposed to interact with that magical disturbance. So it looks kind of like Alohomora, but it's the wrong direction. Alohomora goes counterclockwise, meanwhile this one is going clockwise, and it looks like the English lowercase e. So I did some digging because, you know, I'm your local charms class professor, and I have no idea. I don't know. This is a huge problem. What spell are we using here? I do have a few guesses. It might be Evanesco, which is a vanishing charm, a form of transfiguration. Coming up in charms class as soon as I can. Depulso, which is a banishing charm. It's the opposite of Accio, which is the summoning charm. It could be Diminuendo, which is when you make something very small. It could be a disillusionment charm, which is used to conceal something. But I think it is one of very few charms we have ever seen used on a Niffler, and that is Fenestra.
Fenestra.
Obviously, Newt has used many other things on his Nifflers, but I think this is a fairly common way that he gets them out of wherever he is, considering the rest of that scene. That was funny. Fenestra just shatters glass. It turns it into a fine powder so that you can't cut yourself on any of the glass shards. So Fenestra would be a really, really great way to get the Niffler out of there. Now obviously you would have to repair or reparo the glass after you have broken it. You can get the Niffler out, put the glass back in, and then be on your way with the Niffler. Do we get one of Newt's cases? Because I feel like we're gonna need like 8 of those. Oh my god. And then on the side of that, we see a registry tape. Now that registry tape is something that we've only seen glimpses of in the past. In the first 2 trailers, both of the items were given the snitch registry that you see at the very top. That, to my guess, means it's being registered as a magical disturbance concerning an enchanted item, so a broom or a snitch or something of that nature. But we have 9 more icons underneath it. I think that each of those icons means something in particular. So if we look at that little registry tape, the first one is the snitch. The second one is... I have no idea what that is. I don't know, it looks really weird though. The third one is a lock, and I'm having some troubles figuring out what that one would mean. Either something has gotten out of where it has been contained or something along those lines. The fourth one is the ministry seal, and my guess is that is a calamity event taking place at the ministry. The fifth one is a skull, and I'm guessing that probably has something to do with either an event that has caused an actual death or a dark wizard, a known dark wizard, because where else have we seen skulls used? More murder! Well done. Now the one that the Niffler has been marked as is the first paw print, and that looks a lot like the paw print of the Niffler itself. The second one seems to be a more deadly animal. Alan Johnson is charging his shoes. Love living in the future. Shout out to Alan Johnson if you're watching. Hello. Icon number 8 is the 9 3/4 icon, which we all know what that is. It's platform 9 3/4. I'm guessing this means something has happened to either the Hogwarts Express or something in King's Cross Station around platform 9 3/4. Like a muggle stumbling into 9 3/4, that would be terrible! The 9th icon is a star, and I actually don't know what this means. My guess is it's either something celestial or something meteorological. I can't say that today. And icon number 10 is an H. Yeah, it's probably something happening at Hogwarts where, you know, there's a high magical concentration. So if something related to the calamity got over there, oh my god. With how these trailers are all lining out, I think it's safe to assume that we're going to get these trace notifications, and then we're going to get something along the lines of a threat level registration along with a registry tape to show us what kind of disturbance it is. That's my current guess. We shall see when the game comes out. It's not out yet. We didn't even get gameplay. Niantic, I just need gameplay. Can you... Anywho's, thanks you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe and hit the bell so that you know when the next video is coming. I'll have another one coming out very, very soon. We've got a lot of stuff coming down the pipeline. I also have a couple of very big announcements coming down the pipeline too, which should help with upload speed and quality. It's been a morning. I'm gonna go get more coffee and edit this. Thanks again so much for tuning in, and I love you always. Okay, bye!
Need to paint a perfect face before I set foot in that place. Cover every little flaw, and I've got to tame my head.